Odo Bronii yere. Akosua Serwaa nso yere na awade type omware no Akosua Serwaa de no. When me improve say waware Germany. If I can something very important, I say Germany awade no the krata na improve. And to be glad na no ka say waware Germany enough.
Hi GH, good morning. Okay, I wouldn't fault anyone who would actually see that video and tell me
Bushia eno a court pass final judgment ayeche mu say Daddy Lumba ma two ni nyina betimi ayekuna no Ghana fo bi mu say hey court no aye ni yie kra na ye maami Akosua Serwaa the German marriage certificate or the buyer eche say ono no ye the legal wife no ade na court no ebogu ye da bonte ni che say judges ni rejected that particular document no because you see extract na document na nkasa na signature bia wo so say a valid German marriage certificate. Lawyer Kusi Ababekasa or say the client Akosua Serwaa say or no onti ase. Inti omobe appeal bio. Oh yes. Or say omobe appeal no ma prosecute. That is what Lawyer Kusi said in an interview.
Man for so beti ase. Lawyer, mwakwaba. It's been very hectic day for you today. So far, how will you assess the whole proceedings? You know, there are some nobody me I can found.
Oh, but that's some chair phone. They can mend that. A moment I chima kwa queen. Many party there. The wife Akosua up in my play very important role. The kind of morale she gave me and support. I think I'm proud of her. It got to a point where they involved her and insulted and all that. Intimidanasi. Team Liga. Moshe ho.
Moshe ho pa.
Edi nkuni mama mumu. Judge na starting ya ose no kure ba akope. Enti no kure na na bede di. It's just a matter of time. And court for me adwuma o me ya ade. Na record time. The less than 2 weeks a decade back where it's unprecedented and that is an achievement. About judgment in a court no man na. The court no can obon tofan. Obon tofan and say apai says there
draw
court say Odo Bronii yere Akosua Serwaa nso yere na awade type omware no Akosua Serwaa de no when me improve say waware Germany. If I can something very important, I say Germany awade no the krata na improve. And to be glad na no ka say waware Germany enough. This is a krata. Your krata nso the buy or the way to so enye. If you say Akosua Serwaa ne Lumba signature ni so. And or say the most scandalous of his statement is a young onim de ekoso yakoye papers bi near their base a certificate which was impugning on our integrity as lawyers. To me, it's scandalous. You see, so Osan can say adansia Akosua Serwaa lawful attending adansi for the anya papa the papa ne abusu apanyin ne Presla de na papa me wa Presla ko wa monkro Osan make finding in favor of Presla say Presla nkru na wa amon na asem no otroba an kwa e modu sin ye adansi for ne nsem om kan and technically aboy asem agu Nemom kuna ne do nyina ankoy Osan to so nyina ankonko ekuna aye order Sebusian penny support to no mkoyekuna. And that's the decision of the court. In fact, lawyers we must respect the decision, even though we disagree vehemently. Because a lot of things she said we can't agree to. And you know, sitting here, a lot of calls I'm having from abroad, lawyers calling me to find out what is happening. Locally, everybody. And you see, I'm a learned person. I can't align myself with decisions which are scandalous and I cannot defend. And I just spoke to my client who said we should appeal against the decision. And I agree with her. will prosecute and appeal. And like the judge said, no kure back, no kure be the no kure be the when we have gone upstairs. There will be our supporting a bias. Now, me permanent about your bona and Zaka judgment now. 70 pages, right? 76.
76, yeah.
Exactly. You're back in Kenya.
It's a Monday now.
What it is. The honor.
Bebre na boto, especially Ghana for amwa amanone. Na me can say we start case way. Bebre na fra they have similar issues. And that is say we are president and kabi to me aboa. Ama ebi no mu a sebi oni omukunu abre. Bibi nti sabre bitumi be shame na chese. Obese o mawari e basa but nia otemboafo no judgment or the man no any nsɛm a obobo so ɛwɔ in no betumi a highlight kakra jaman especially wo cross examination response a ebi mu de man ye a ogidi say star response say scrutinize o can be say it's an extract from a family value book now the buy no by because of a extract interest say ebi a Ghana embassy ni ade endorse ni na no eno no sa we now kind sa netie by ebi or no because they also can say that one is not probably part of the judgment but I can say wa make it course no ni ma o man for afre obi wo your friend saying a Germany ho no ni near course but on person be kan wa ha
exactly
into no is it trying to assert say bia to just to impugn your own how do you call it evidence mode call ye
my integrity in evidence it was suggested you say I come manufacture document near there but that make us send it was unfortunate because I can cross my heart the document is genuine from Germany you see and we also wrote to the German you see the point of certification
okay
in section 161 of the Evidence Act one of the means verify foreign document and say would they be called corona if no embassy normal certify so now they are about the dance and here will be so there's a strong presumption of genuineness of the document unless there is suspicions and all that
okay
so and over 1613 so I can say time in where they be verifying the idea court no be fan say genuine move on because look it's not only the document in our evidence ye bonkro no aye presla na dance ni say no me aware say lumba aware abuti and these are based of evidence that should have supported the certificate presla now also no anim say e ma omne lumba trance abusua trance kofa ba lumba ba nso mo bisa no e mo say ampa no wajai and maybe say na or the certificate you say there be and the which side should the presumption go in favor of this document what does it but she has judgments are opinions of the judges and on one opinion you have to abide by it until say no I change it so that's what we intend to do.
So based on say what can say mamuni na nkodi kuna it doesn't mean say evidence or do need to buy say aware call so kofi oni ade na any admitted say indeed say that didn't buy no ho ade ento your yere
so wa monkuro o da say and so I ndé wajitum say no kure na de e deska de bi enu enu kure ye love what and kure de obo na chi she gave a long testimony. She picked a few places and Mami and no war omo wari ordinance. Bimpoma also obwa. Because I saw Georgina been a coin, so say a whole lot of stories. And I believe it's an appealable judgment and we'll do such.
In Tiano na ye pass final judgment in ye video Odo Bronii just say ye champagne e de gu no so and bi mu kra enya ne kasetia wo ho say na maame we so jubilate ayeden wow ye side chick na wo jubilate no for what now nia okwohwe champagne ne gu no so no ye ne pie waba be kasa wo chemu say osre Ghana fo mamu didi na tem ona nkasa de ne pem ena ebowra Odo Bronii akachi ena all this champagne gu no so na amamre a normally ne yeye bi mu ye ne powder bi mu nso yusu champagne okay na ohwe yawa Odo Bronii akomu no ntina oye bibisa ono so aba be kasa.
Hi, GH. Good morning. Okay, I wouldn't fault anyone who would actually see that video and term it as a celebration. I think it has more to do with the country we live in, our cultural layering. Okay, so it's just right for any individual to see it and call it a celebration. However, I had my own reasons for doing what I did. As to the process to how it happens, I don't think it's even needful for anyone to know. But I believed solely that she has gone through a lot. The defamatory, the derogatory statements, the insults, the name callings has been a lot. It's just a weight on her shoulders. So when I heard the news whilst I was outside, I felt like there was a need for me to come around. And so I got a couple of them, actually 7 in number. And I did what I did because I feel like upon everything, there was a need for her to be drenched in something finer than the insults. Okay, that was why I did what I did. So if whoever is singing it and they would term it as a celebration, I mean, that's our culture. When you see someone sprinkle powder and whatever on an individual, we say that, oh, they are jubilating.
When I call internet in this one, and be musu HM say, oh, yeah, mammy Akosua Serwaa, okwa appealibium. Ade a court a pass final judgment. No, to me, need you or every right to do that. Okay, maybe anywhere, esi hunkwan. Now, utie lawyer Kusi ya, ochemu say, judgment na course no. Almost 76 pages. Okay, now Monday and on Sabeka copies. Now at the appropriate time, no, wababekin kind. Near course nyina e wo court ho e de akire Ghana for enti ebusua. What do you also think? Do you think say was say Mami Akosua Serwaa on twitwa ne nsem so na yema Daddy Lumba befitting burial na go betima che wadwen under the comment section. And now first time o hwe me a bomodi answer be subscribe to the channel na click the notification icon so me dey need this ame enya makra mo nyina.